Well, good morning, YouTube. It's currently about 7:30 in the morning on Tuesday, May the 6th, 2025. According to the internet, it's 52 degrees out here. I won't know until I start moving whether that's accurate, because right now it feels 60-ish. So, yeah. I just ate some cheeseburgers. I know that's an odd breakfast choice, but it's no different than like saying getting some sausage and putting some cheese on it and tossing it in a biscuit. It's meat, bread, and cheese. It's not that weird. At least that's what I tell myself. Haven't been able to ride for a couple days. As you see, it's kind of gloomy and cloudy in good old not so sunny Southern California. It's been raining. So yeah, that's what's been not happening lately. So remember, it'd be super duper awesome if you could like, subscribe, comment, share. Subscribers, thanks for hanging in there. New subscribers, welcome to the channel. Random viewers, consider subscribing. I have over 3,000 videos uploaded to YouTube. Most of them are shorts, but shorts are popular, so that's why there's so many of them on there for me. I had a pretty good weekend of my uploads. Squeezed out about 20,000 views on my channel, which is awesome, seeing as how I only have less than 2,000 subscribers. And gained a few more subscribers. We're getting close to that 2,000 mark. We're at like 1941 right now. I did something kind of interesting. I hit up Electric again to see if I couldn't talk them into selling me one of the batteries for this bike for $100, since technically, I don't know, I think they use the same battery for the 2.0 that they use for the 3.0 or something. I'm not sure. But like, my bike's not even made anymore, but the batteries they want to replace, you have to buy them for $300 still. And they're like, at most, a $200 battery. You can buy like, try to find something on Amazon that's similar. But when it comes down to like manufacturer battery for how it mounts in the frame, you kind of want to stick to their battery just in case, because it's really hard to return batteries when you buy them if you get the wrong one. So, but they weren't going for it. It's like, whatever. It's like, I still think these batteries should have a 3-year. If they say they last 3 years, at least 3 years, they should have a 3-year warranty on them. It's kind of BS that they don't only last until they break and then you can't get a new one. And it wasn't through user error or anything I did. It was a defect in the battery that is common. And a bunch of electric owners have had the same issue where from road vibration, it something comes loose in the battery and it quits functioning. Because I checked all my connections. I popped the top off of it since it was out of warranty anyway, and the wiring was all intact. The wiring to the key locking mechanism was all intact. I don't remember if there was a fuse in there or not, but there was nothing that I could do other than if I were to like take the whole battery apart, pull the shrink wrap out, and then undo it, and then look for a loose connection somewhere. But I'm not going to do all that. I don't want to accidentally electrocute myself or start a battery fire. That's just not a good idea. I'm not an authorized battery manufacturer or builder. Shit. I'm wondering how my camera's going to record today. Usually when it's low light like this, sometimes it flashes, but also sometimes it like records in longer segments. So maybe I'll get like a good half-hour recording before it resets itself, depending how long I'm out here. I don't know how long I'm going to be out here today. It doesn't feel 52 even moving. It feels like maybe 56, 57. Of course, I just did eat a whole bunch of protein in the last 12 hours, so maybe my body's running a little hotter as it metabolizes. I don't know. Honestly, though, I don't think it would be metabolizing at this point. It'd still be digesting, because protein does tend to take longer to digest than other stuff you insert into your mouth and swallow. That sounded really wrong. Sorry. So nothing much has been going on. I just did like I said, a bunch of video uploads on Saturday and Sunday and Friday, and played Fallout, earned money doing surveys, watched some movies, watched some TV shows, made cheeseburgers. Pretty much it. Can't do much when it's raining. Rain drives me stir crazy, man. I like riding my bike almost every day I can, and not being able to ride because of rain sucks. Well, I could ride it in the rain. It's just I didn't want to get soggy. I didn't feel like being big fat soggy Larry, you know. I'm a big sponge when it rains. Really? It was my turn to go, dude. Fucking people, man. I guess she wasn't. She saw me and then waved. I don't know if the camera picked it up, so I guess she didn't see me at first until she was turning. I don't know. Maybe I should put my light on. I should probably turn my light on just in case. I'm gonna get across the street here and I'm gonna turn my light on just so people can see me. All right, there we go. Yeah, I gotta watch out for the roads now. I don't know what. Oh man, you see that how it tore up right there? Right on that manhole cover? I gotta be super careful out when it rains around here. Even when the ground's dry, because it's like these roads get so tore up, man. They need to quit patching it and they just need to repave it. That would solve a lot of problems. Oh my God, these holes in the road, geez Louise. I don't know why this guy's going so slow behind me. It's a school zone, but the speed limit should be 25, so maybe he's going the speed limit. He's not going slow. Granted, the schools that are over here are elementary schools, so like the kids wouldn't be going to school yet at elementary schools. They don't get there till like what, 9 in the morning or something? 8, 9? The high schools and junior highs are like 7 o'clock, if that's still the same. I don't know what it is anymore. I don't keep up on that kind of crap since one, I'm not a kid, 2, I don't have kids. So why would I care, really? Of course, when it comes to when I actually go ride my bike, maybe I should care, because then I know when to best avoid high traffic times. But then I kind of want high traffic. High traffic's more interesting than low traffic. More interesting stuff happens the more people are out and about. Bunch of dirt just flung up off my tire into my face. I'm still researching fenders for this bike. I want to get one of the little cheap plastic ones that bolts onto the crown or whatever. But you can't just buy a front fender. They sell them in sets of front and rear. And I'm like, I don't need a rear fender. I got all my accessories and stuff on the back covering the rear wheel. I don't get backsplash from water. I just realized something. My camera, it has the external mic, which I have plugged in, right? But it has its own built-in mic. But even if my external mic's plugged in, and I forget to set it on external mic, the built-in mic still picks up audio really well, as long as I talk loud enough. So I just realized that it doesn't matter whether my aftermarket mic's plugged in or not; it'll still work. Unless, of course, I leave it on external mic and don't plug a mic in, then it won't work. There'll be no audio. But I don't see me ever doing that. So, because my mic is like, I have it like attached to the harness, and I never take it off the harness. It's just clipped on the harness. When I first got the mic, I didn't know where to put it, because sometimes the obvious escapes me. So I was like literally clipping it in my beard next to my mouth. For like a number of rides, that's where I had the mic, right next to my mouth. And then I'm all, Larry, bro, you have this big old harness with these straps on it. Clip the mic to the straps. And then my brain said, oh, okay, let's do that. Like I said, schools are going to be getting in pretty quick here, so I'm like watching these intersections for cross traffic really well. But the schools along this route are north of where I am. There's Cajon High School, North Park Elementary School. So I shouldn't have to worry right here. People heading my way, but people going to, I have to worry about. Something just flew in my eye. I'm not entirely sure what it was, because it didn't look like a bug for the millisecond I saw it. I'm trying really hard not to spend any money between now and the 8th, because I'm running out of food. But I counted my water bottles, and I looked at the amount of food I have left, and I should be fine till the 8th when I get my food money. So I'm trying not to spend any money out of pocket. Really trying really hard. I'm trying to save up the money. For one, I got to pay my mom back, and two, I need bike stuff eventually. I'm going to need a new rear motor. I saw a rear motor I could probably buy for this, a mag motor that's the right size, but it's like going to take 3 months to get here from China. So I'm not doing that. Honestly, what I'm thinking about doing is getting, if I could keep it about 220 bucks, getting two little 48 volt 10 amp hour battery packs to parallel it with these two batteries on here. So then that would basically give me a 25 amp hour pack on the front, and then like a 35 amp hour pack on the rear. I think the rear is a 25. No, the rear is a 20. I don't know. I can't remember. The seller removed the battery from his Amazon store, so I have no idea. I'll have to see if I can't find the info if there's a label on the battery to tell me what it is. If it's still on there, it's been on my bike. It may have like come off by now. So I don't know. I know the front one's a 15. So, but that'll give me some good, like about 10 more miles of range. So if I start feeling better, I could do really long rides. Really, really long rides. I could like go to Redlands and back possibly. I think I want to stick to these main streets right now because of the condition of the roads from the rain. A lot of these residential streets are not very well maintained, and they're potholey, and they get worse when it rains because the patches start coming up out of the ground. I got like a bunch of condensation on my mustache. It keeps making me feel like my nose is running. That's why I keep reaching up to rub my face. I was tempted to maybe ride downtown today, but then when I got outside and I saw how gloomy it was and the fact that it might start raining again, I decided I didn't want to go downtown. Because, again, there's a lot more traffic downtown this time of day. And with the low visibility, it's probably not advised to ride down there right now. Oh, my floater and my knees acting up. It's making my knees stiff. Still does. It doesn't pop anymore, but it makes the outside of my left knee stiff. Feels like it's swollen. Oh, I was going 29 for a sec there. Cool. That's so weird. I was just thinking back over my route I'm taking right now, and I couldn't remember what way I went. I was thinking I went up Kendall, but I just realized I was going up 48th to go when I was heading west. I'm like, I don't know why my brain got confused about that. That's weird. I should spend some of my Amazon money and buy some new shorts, man. These shorts, I needed some more shorts. Be all summer ready with some new cargo shorts. Luckily, this side of the road doesn't get torn up when it rains. It's just the other side of this road that gets torn up when it rains. hop off my seat for a second. Probably gonna go home now. I just wanted to do a short little get out of the house after 2 days of rain ride. And that's what I did. I don't know why this guy decided he needed to drive in the bike lane. Probably screwing around on his phone or something. Maybe he thought I was going to pass him. I don't know. That's weird. It's not your turn, it's our turn. Maybe I'll go up D and down Mountain View like usual. Or wait, I'm on Mountain View. Go up. I don't know what I'm saying. Whatever, Arrowhead. Go up Arrowhead and go down D. Oh, he's turning. I gotta get out of his way. I haven't charged my light in a while. I needed to make sure it was still going right now. Ugh. That's probably not the smartest place to walk your dog. I'm coming up behind you. Walking your dogs in the middle of the road with over-the-ear headphones on. Nice. Luckily he heard me though, because I was loud enough. But he wouldn't even have heard, like, if an electric car was coming up behind him, he would have never heard him until he was on the hood of it. his dogs would have probably alerted to it before he even knew it was happening. Title of that short's going to be "Don't Walk Your Dogs Like This." You shouldn't walk one dog like that, let alone two. No, go ahead. You're good. I'm leading out. Leading out because I can't see around these corners. I didn't even realize that was a bird until I was almost on top of it. Like, oh, hey, it's a bird. That's a brave bird, man. If I saw me coming and I had wings, I'd be flying away a hell of a lot sooner. Like, oh my God, he's gonna eat me. He's trying to get me. Look at him. He's got plenty of room in his stomach for some raw bird. I don't know what I'm saying. Just ignore me. Jury, ignore that last comment. And my left knee's like really stiff for some reason. Oh, light's changing. Good thing I was gonna hop off the seat for a sec. Glad I didn't. That was a pretty straightforward, plain Jane kind of e-bike ride. I'm not going further, I'm just making a U-turn. It's okay. You're good. Go ahead. You're fine. See, they waited. When they wait, I go around if I can. I don't make them wait if they don't really have to. That was my short shit little bit of a ride. I guess I might as well. Well, I'm gonna close the gate. It's early in the morning. I don't know if I'm just gonna close it. Not gonna be getting the cans for a few hours anyway. We still went 8.7 miles. So it's not bad. I just got real dizzy when I hopped off the bike. It's probably because I haven't been asleep all night. That's what that'll do to you. Oh, man. That's right, my light's still on. Let me walk backwards so I don't blind you with the light. There we go. Damn it. Can't turn the light off. Okay, it's off. It's just easier to wear the glove than it is to carry it. Alright. I wonder if my mom saw my short about us painting lines in the garage so she knows where to park. I'm pretty sure she probably did. It was a joke. She knows it's a joke. She knows I'm not that crazy or bold. It's like, oh really? Tell me how to park in my own garage, huh, Larry? Ugh. I hate when I don't ride for a couple days. I get so winded so easily. Of course, like I said, I did just eat a couple cheeseburgers before I went for my ride. Like literally 10 minutes before I hopped on the bike, I just ate cheeseburgers. So I'm probably full. It's probably affecting quite a few things right now. The other thought I was having is maybe since the power button on that front battery doesn't work anymore, it's basically just on all the time. It's not going to hurt anything. It just doesn't never get shut off. But I was thinking about sandwiching the two triangle batteries together with some mounting tape, mounting both of them on the back, and then getting two little 10 amp hour batteries and putting those on the front. I could buy a 20 amp hour battery, but a 20 amp hour battery is like $300, and two 10 amp hour batteries is like $200 with a little Y parallel connector. I got a 20 amp hour battery for $100 less. I mean, duh. Anywho, did I plug that in? I'm sorry guys, I'm sure I plugged it in, but I don't know. Sometimes my brain doesn't want to work the right way. Did I plug it in? Yeah, it's plugged in. Okay, I'm done. Quit dragging this out, Larry. Go in the house. Quit talking to yourself, Larry. I can't even give myself instructions right because I'm telling myself not to talk to myself. That doesn't really work. Anybody want an e-bike? I'll sell this e-bike for $300. Basically the motor. I'm basically selling the motor for $300 with a bike attached to it. I have a seat and a seat post for it. I can find some different grips for it somewhere. It just needs a battery. But it's got a like a $400 mid-drive motor in it, so that I hardly ever used. The pedals are still practically brand new. Anyways, all right. Well, with that, remember to have a wonderful whatever wherever you are, and I'll see you in my next e-bike video. Okay, bye.